going to bring in the former EPA Chief of Staff, Mandy Gunasekara. Good morning, Mandy. Welcome to Wake Up America Weekend.
Good morning. Great to be with you both this morning.
Great to have you, Mandy. Now, this administration is claiming that the oil companies have 9,000 leases available. Take a listen to this.
Permits that oil and gas companies could tap into now to ramp up production.
You know, Mandy, it seems like oil executives are refuting a lot of what Jen Psaki is saying. I know that clip was a little bit short there. They're saying that there is still significant red tape. Who's right here? Is it Psaki or is it the executives?
Well, I think the American people have gotten used to this administration being very disingenuous about a lot of important issues that hit their pocketbooks, and gas prices are no different. The reality is, yeah, there are 9,000 leases out there, but there's two things to look at. One, leases are one part of the process of getting to actually production, extraction, and use. And so there's a lot of permitting applications that are currently stalled because of, as you mentioned, Amanda, the regulatory red tape that has been put on the books from the very start of this administration. So that's an important factor to keep in mind. And the other aspect is the utilization rate of existing leases. It's at an all-time high. So the producers are doing what they can to try to get oil and gas into the U.S. economy with one hand tied behind their back, caused by this administration's assault on American energy that they've inflicted from day one.
Well, one of the big things, too, we've seen, and I've actually talked to some oil executives on this, is there's no guarantee. So, like, there were times where under President Trump where they would get these permits in as little as 4 to 5 days, and now they're looking at 4 to 5 months, maybe even longer. So one of the things they're concerned about is, sure, there's 9,000 leases, but a lot of them aren't even applying for the permits because there's no guarantees they're going to let them keep that for the next year, 2 years. There's no projection of cost. So they might build the entire rig, build the infrastructure, and then they might cancel the lease. I mean, what does that do for the future of our oil pumping?
Carl, you're exactly right to focus on this point. From day one in the Trump administration at the United States Environmental Protection Agency, where I was, and elsewhere, DOI and the Department of Energy, we focused on improving the permitting outlook to expedite that. Because as a businessman, President Trump understood that market signals are really important. As you point out right now, you need some degree of certainty.
Right.
The reality is extracting oil, it's a capital-intensive process, so you need some degree of certainty that there's going to be that return, and you just don't get that from this administration. In fact, you get the opposite. They're trying to shut this entire industry down.
Yeah, we're talking so much about that green energy deal. It does seem like it's trying to shut the industry down.
I mean, it's insane. But one of the big things that bothers me is environmentalists. Okay, these crunchy people go out there, they protest these pipelines, and then they leave 40 dumpsters worth of trash out there. And now they're saying, let's get our oil from Iran, Venezuela. These people don't even have an EPA. We produce oil cleaner here in America than anywhere else in the world because of our environmental standards, sometimes, however ridiculous they can be. Why would these greenie beanies want to go to Venezuela to get their oil?
It makes zero sense, Carl. It really does, and it's frustrating. You're right to point out, in the Trump administration, we had the cleanest air, the cleanest water, and when it comes to greenhouse gases, we actually led the world in overall reductions. But setting all that aside, now this administration, they've been initiating an assault on American energy from day one. We're in this crunch, and now going to places like Venezuela, you know, they look at environmental regulations and they laugh.
Right.
It's not a part of who they are or what their public expects.
Well, we get a fine for a drop of hydraulic oil on the ground, and they just dump wherever they want.
They don't have the same regulations.
Unbelievable. Mandy, very, very much appreciate you being here this morning for this.
Thanks for having me.
All right, folks.